Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. How are you all? Happy Card Challenge Wednesday. Oh, it's just so beautiful here in Texas. I hope it's starting to get beautiful wherever you are. I know winter was long, but spring is finally here. We've got robins hopping around in the front yard. I love it. Okay, let's see where my comments are. Hey, good morning, Linda and Carlos and Patty. How are you? I know we've got lots more. They'll pop up in just a sec. So it's Card Challenge Wednesday, and I have a card challenge for you. I also have the winner for last week's challenge. Hey, Tiffany. And I really don't have any announcements before we get started. Just remember that we are still in our last chance clearance sale. The catalog will be retiring, and the new catalog will be starting May the 2nd. And if you requested a catalog from me, it is going to be there, but it probably won't be there till the last week in April. If you don't have it by the 2nd of May, please give me a call or message me. You can email me there at my email. We want to make sure you get your catalog, but we can't send them out early because we don't want to give away all the goodies before it's time you can even order, but we want to give you enough time to look through it before you order. So like I said, it should be there the last week in April. Okay. Oh, and also I am still, there it is. I'm still doing if you order $50, you get a free stamp set. If you order over $100, you get a free bundle. So that is still going on with the host code. I shipped out quite a few of them yesterday. So some of you should be starting to get them. Those of you who ordered at the beginning of the month. All right, let's get started. So last month's card challenge was butterflies, and our very own dun, 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 Michelle Townsley. Oh my gosh. So she had a card, and the front of it, though it has a hummingbird on it, the paper has butterflies, and then when you open it up, it has butterflies. So I had to show you both so you could see she did do butterflies, and it's a beautiful card, Michelle. I'll be sending you a little gift in the mail. And I have your address, so you don't need to send it to me. Michelle is on my team, for those of you who don't know that, but yeah, we have an awesome team. And if you ever think about joining, you will love us. Okay. So let me remove that. Congratulations again, Michelle. Today's card challenge. Oops. Let me clear off my desk first. Oh my gosh. Oh no, wait a minute. Before the challenge, I totally forgot. I've got some cards in the mail to share with you. Come here. Get all this out of the way. Wow. Whew. Okay. Let me go to this view here. No, that's not it. Where is my, there it is. There we go. There's my view. Okay. Oh, and I haven't covered up the addresses yet. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds here. Okay. So, nor have I opened 2 of them because they just came yesterday. Okay. There we go. Put that on there. Okay. Here we go. And let me get out my bone folder. Where's my bone folder? So yeah, I was making the card earlier so that, I could make sure the card would work. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to take it off screen just in case. Okay. Oh, y'all are going to love this. Here we go. Boom. Isn't that gorgeous? She used the paper pumpkin. I like that. You inked up your little white embossed pot there. I love this gold, like tissue that, oh my gosh. And this glimmer and, oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. And then she put her personal note on the back to me. Yes, she won the prize, and I sent her some adhesive stars that she could use. Anyways, Renee, I'm sorry, I forgot to say the name, Renee Scott. So thank you so much, Renee. It's a gorgeous card. Gorgeous. Okay. And Linda Carver, here we go. Oh, she used the paper pumpkin envelope here. That paper pumpkin kit was awesome. For those of you who didn't get it, I am so sorry. That's the thing about paper pumpkin. It's only available from the 1st to the 10th of the month. If you don't have a subscription, if you have a subscription, you'll always get it. Oh, I love this. Okay, so this is, she paid by mail for my card kit, and she sent me the check there. And then, hold on, and she's just saying, thank you for letting me use a check instead of, she doesn't like PayPal, which not very many people do, but it's just easier for business people. So, okay. Those are those two. One more. And this is from Linda Miller. And that was her special note she sent me. And she sent me an Easter card. I loved this Easter stamp set. I really did. And he is risen. She made a fancy fold. Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you all so much for your cards. They just brighten my day. I get bogged down in the chaos of business. And then when I get one of y'all's cards, I remember what it's all about. Okay, today's card challenge. We're going to do a color challenge, but you can only use retiring colors. Okay, so hopefully you all have at least one of the retiring colors. Okay, hopefully you have a dark one. So get them all out here. Oh, and the Bermuda Bay. Okay, I'm using Bermuda Bay. Okay, so these are all the colors. Now, I will list these colors in the color challenge post so that you'll have them. And you'll also see a picture of them for the color challenge post. But basically, you've got Rich Razzleberry, Pacific Point, so Saffron, Blushing Bride, Sahara Sand. This is Soft Suede, Mary Merlot, Bermuda Bay, Pear Pizzazz, Mango Melody, and Mint Macron. All right. So, when you do, so it's a color challenge, but you're just using one color. It's a monochromatic card. So I'm going to be using Bermuda Bay. So, and I'll show you how I get different, how I can make it look so I don't just have Bermuda Bay, but I'm going to be using the Stampin' Off method. Okay, so I've got that. That's all I'm going to use. But if I wanted to, I could also use the Pool Party. That would kind of blend with it. There's Calypso. I'm not Calypso Coral. What is that? Oh, shoot. Coastal Cabana. Coastal Cabana goes with it, but they're not retiring. Your main color needs to be a retiring color. So that's the only criteria, and that it's monochromatic. That means it's just one color, but shades of that color. Okay. Now, of course, you can use a base color like white or black or tan, but you just want the one color. Okay. All right. Let me put these back. Well, I need Bermuda Bay. Dun, 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 dun. Get in here. Oh, okay, I'm having difficulties. There we go. I don't want them to fall. I put them in a stack. I don't want them to fall and go back behind my desk. Okay, there we go. All right, my Bermuda bag. Now, my card. You ready for the card? Oh, also, I need to scroll through real quick, see who's with me. And if you have a question or you need my attention, put a big Q or a question mark or an exclamation mark, something in the front while I'm scrolling. I can see it really quickly. Thank you, Brenda, for sharing. I really appreciate that. Yes, congratulations again, Michelle. You won the card challenge this week for the butterfly card. Yay. Okay, I don't see any questions or anything. Okay, all right. Everybody's just saying good morning and hello and awesome. First thing I'm going to do is get some Bermuda Bay cardstock. Okay. Bermuda Bay cardstock. And I'm running it through this embossing folder. Now, this embossing folder is retiring also. So if you haven't gotten this and you have been looking at it, it's really pretty. It's seashells. Okay. So, of course, we're using Bermuda Bay. So we're going to have a seashell theme. So you can see the embossing on there. It's so pretty. All right. So that's the first thing I did. Put that to the side. The next thing I need is a piece of designer paper. Now, my designer paper is just white. Let me zoom in just a wee bit. There we go. Is from the Seaside Bay paper collection, which is retiring also. So if you are into making seashell cards or beach scene cards, you're going to want this paper in your stash. It retires in May. So I just cut a little bit of that. I'm going to put that there. Now, my next piece, and I forgot to measure it. Hold on. It is 4.5 by 2. So I need a piece of white cardstock that is 4.5 by 2. Let me get my white stash here and see if I've got a scrap that might be that big. Let me see. Is this gonna? So this is nope. It's only 4.25. I need 4.5. Okay. So let me take this piece and I'm going to trim it down. Oh. So I need 4.5. So I know that's 4.25 because that's a quarter sheet. So I need 4.5. I'm going to have to cut it this way. Okay. Actually, I want to stay that long. So I'm going to cut the 2-inch first. There we go. Then I'll cut the 4.5. There we go. Okay. So I have that. Oh, and this piece, you all always ask, what size is this? This is 3 3/4 by 2.5. 3 3/4 by 2.5. Okay. So that's that. And then I've got this, and let me get this out of the way. Now, put all this to the side. Get out my ink pad and my stamp. Okay, here's my stamp. Now, like I said, I'm going to do the stamp off method, and you're going to like this look, but you'll need a stamp. If you're going to do this method, you don't have to make your card like mine at all. You just have to make it monochromatic with a retiring color. That's the only requirement. But if you are going to try this method, you need a stamp that is pretty solid. This isn't completely solid, but it's solid enough to where you'll get this effect. And what we're going to do is we're going to ink it up and get it real saturated, lots and lots of ink. And we're going to stamp. Make sure I've got enough room here. Okay. Oh, I should have used my piercing pad, but that's okay. Then we're just going to stamp again. And I want it to be fairly centered. So let's make sure I get this centered. There we go. And one more. Pressing down with all my might. There we go. So the last one is really light. You can't see it very well. Let me zoom in so you can see it better. There we go. So you've got the dark, and so it's ombre effect. Isn't that cool? And it kind of gives you 3 different colors there. Let me zoom back out so I know it's not in your face. Okay. So that's that. Then I need my, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment. And I pulled this out and it just says, thank you. Okay. And I'm going to use Bermuda Bay. Perfect. I'm going to trim that down, of course. And put that out of the way for a minute. All right, let's put our card together. So we have the front. I've got to find, oh, there's the bone folder. Okay, phew. It's like, I like my card to stay flat when I'm working on it. All right, so we've got that. Now, we're going to center this piece. So let me get a little glue here. Oh, thank you. Creative. That's cute, Cindy. I like your name. Oh, Catherine has a question. She says, can you heat emboss on a silver card with a different color? Would it work? You mean like a gold foil card? I mean, a silver foil card? I don't know. I would test it. Get a little scrap of the silver that you're going to try to heat emboss on and see if it'll work. I've never tried that. Good question. Okay. Anyways, let's get this on. And I like using glue whenever I have a textured surface because the tape doesn't have as much to stick to when it's not even like that. And the glue can get in and out of all the cracks and crevices. All right. And also it gives you a little wiggle room. So you can like move it around until you get it right where you want it, right in the center. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, good job. Now, this next piece, I am just laying straight across like that. How simple is that? Can't get any more simple. All right, I'll put that away. Oh, there it is, tape runner. Okay. Okay, and then I want to center that. Ooh, it looks like I got a little ink there, but oh well. Okay, is that centered? Looks pretty good. Okay. Okay. Woo. Ah, darn it. I knew I had glue on my hand when I did that. Hold on. I need my, this is a, I don't know what you call it, but anyways, it gets adhesive up. You just rub it until the adhesive turns into a little ball, and then it sticks to it. Okay, so like all that black is like adhesive that's like stuck to this thing. Whew. Okay. Oh, it looks like I got some there too. Good grief. Okay. All right, there we go. Now, what's it missing? Missing this. Okay, so this is my sentiment. Oh, and of course, I need a little something. I can't just go. What I'm going to do is make a big bow. I do the big bow because I'm going to put it behind it, and it's just going to look like the twine. Try that again. Twine is coming out from behind the sentiment. But I want more string than that. Okay, there we go. Oh. Now, when you're pulling the tails back through, because this tail is about to come through all the way through, hold your loop so that it doesn't twist. Okay, so the loop doesn't twist. That's how you keep it from twisting when you're trying to shorten the loops. You keep your finger in there. Okay, now that looks good. Let me get my snips off here. That might be too big, but that's okay. We'll adjust it. Ah, okay. It's just like being ornery. Ah. All right, and and I need to trim this. You know what? I'm going to use the trimmer just in case I mess up. Don't want to have any mess ups. Okay, and I'm just going to make it I think a quarter. Oh no, a quarter inch is not big enough. Okay. So to make sure I get this even, oop, that's too much. Okay, it looks like it's going to be 3/8. So let's see, a quarter. That's the 1/8 mark right there. 2 ticks makes an 1/8. Wrong direction. 1, 2. Okay, that's the quarter mark. Gosh, I can't play. There we go. Okay, that should be good. Now, my finger's going to be in the way, so I need to lift. That's the problem when you lift your hand. Sometimes it moves on you. Come on. All right. Cross your fingers. Phew. Okay. Okay. Whew. That's why sometimes it's nicer to use die or to cut it first and then stamp on it, but I didn't. Now, this is just going to go here, but that is too long. So I am going to, do I want to do an angle? How about that? An angle? Yeah, that'll give it some interest. Got so many squares going on. All right, there we go. And then we're going to put that. Oh, yeah, that bow is way too big now. Okay. Let me see. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to put some tape on the back so that my bow will stick, and then I'll put a dimensional. There we go. How we doing, everyone? Any more questions? Oop, here we go. Carla says it's a rubber cement remover. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are always saving my day. Hey, Joy, happy birthday. Katie just said happy birthday. Oh, Rosalie is in Australia. It's 12:30 in the morning. Go, girl. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Oh, Mallory, you really can't keep the cutting blade sharp so much. That's why they sell replacements, but you can clean this out. Okay. So, get something to get all of the paper fuzz out of there. Whoops, I just lost my blade. And that will help extend it and turn your blade around. That will help extend its life, but you really can't resharpen it. It's, like I said, that's why we sell replacement blades. Okay. Good question. All right, let's get this on here. Oh, I want to make sure, which way do I want my bow? Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then dimensionals. And I'm just going to put a dimensional right over that dot so it doesn't go anywhere. Oops. Oh, heavens. Where am I? I've got minis here. I need a regular size one. Well, I guess we're going to have to use a mini one. I don't see my regular size ones. That's all right. So now I can't put it on there, but I'm going to put it right beside it. Okay, that'll work. And if you feel like you didn't get enough adhesive to hold that string on, you could like dab some glue on it or something. Okay, there we go. And now we're just going to put that right there. And ta-da, we're done. There we go. That's all there was to it. Oh my gosh, so simple. This is just a simple base rectangle behind that kind of sticks out but doesn't go all the way to the edge, and then the center focal piece. And then I just stamped off 3 times and got the image and then put a little sentiment there. And that's all there was to it. And all I used was Bermuda Bay and then a little of the crumb cake there. Okay, that is your card challenge. You can only use retired colors, and hopefully you have retired colors. Like I said, there's quite a few of them. So, oh, I didn't even mention you can use the retiring ink colors too. I totally forgot. Let me get those. Oh, and only 4 of them are retiring. Fresh Freesia is staying. Okay, so these are retiring. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because the Polish Pink would be a great one to use. Okay, so you can use these. You can use these. There we go. Oh, my gosh. Bermuda Bay. Look at all these colors. These are going to be gone. Oh, y'all can't even see. I'm sorry. These are going to be gone in May. If these are any of these colors are your favorite colors, you need to stock up on the cardstock, the ink refill, the markers, whatever you want, because you will not be able to get any of these colors in any kind of item. No ribbon, no bling, nothing. It's all retiring in May because they're giving us new colors. Love new colors. Oops, I forgot the soft suede. Soft suede is still in my old case. I never replaced my soft suede case. Anyways. Oh, y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. Again, congratulations, Michelle. I will get a post up here right away for you all to put your cards in. Remember, it's a monochromatic card. Here, I'll put that up there. Monochromatic card. So just use one of the retiring colors. And then however you want to do it. You do not have to make this card. You can make any card you want. It's just one color though. Plus you can have an accent color. Like I have the crumb cake. That's no big deal. And the white, that's no big deal. Just as far as colors go, you know. Okay, I think I've rambled enough. Why are we praying for Katie Lay? Katie, what's happening? Oh my goodness. Can we use really old retired colors or just, oh yeah, you could use, okay, yeah, that's okay. Oh gosh, how do you say your name, sweetheart? Halcyon, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, that's fine. As long, yeah, a retired color. I'd like you to use these, but you know, if you don't have them, you don't have them. Okay. Oh yes, y'all like my page. Yeah, that's sweet. Okay. Okay, Katie says, keep me in your prayers. Oh, honey, you're going to have surgery on your hip. I am so sorry, sweetie. Yes, we're definitely going to keep you in our prayers. And if you all want to send Katie, a get well card, message her for her address, and I'm sure she'd love to receive some. Okay, good. Okay, I don't see any more questions. Awesome. All right. Bye, you guys.